What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again at the Moore sublot here in Oklahoma City. I'm not going to take a whole lot of your time. It's another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this with a Kia. Not just any Kia though. This is the Kia Stinger, and I know the first thing 9 out of 10 of you are going to ask is it the Stinger GT? Well, I mean, I don't know. Look at it. You tell me. Is it a Kia Stinger GT? 55,000 miles on the clock. 2018, as I said. What do you think? Stinger GT? Nope. It's not a Stinger GT. That means it's just a little four-banger. Oh, man. Let me tell you something. Kia makes some pretty dang impressive cars. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've owned a lot of Kias in the past, and they have all been very good cars. They really have. Oh wow. Hey, money. That's money, dude. You know what that means? You buy this car, you're already winning because you're already getting some of your money back. Immediately getting some of your money back. Whew, she's hot and dirty. Wow, she's dirty. She is really dirty. Like, this is filthy. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty gross. She goes right into gear though, as expected. It's only got 54,000 miles on, but man, it smells like honestly, I don't know exactly what I don't know what this one smells like. Normally, I can be like, oh, that smells like booty, or that smells like cigarettes, or smells like wacky tobacco, or something. This particular car, I don't know. It doesn't smell good. It smells like someone tried to freshen it up on the interior, but it didn't work. You've got a hint of air fresh. It would be like this. Imagine you go number 2, real bad, right? Real bad. And you take a little sheet of Downy or something and you sit it on top of the toilet when you're done. Like, that's what it smells like. Something really nasty with just a hint of something that smells really good. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Not at all. Not at all. All right, there's your little four-banger turbo. You know, she's a good engine, man. These things produce pretty good horsepower. I got no complaints about it, and it's not my car, so I couldn't complain about it anyway, right? Would I prefer it be a Stinger GT? Well, yeah. Yeah, man, of course. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? But you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I'm not buying this car anyway. Hail damage to the extreme. Now, as usual, this side of the car is fine, but everything else is trashed. I mean, actually, you know what? The trunk may be all right. I don't see any hail on the trunk. Oh, is it plastic? It's plastic. Yeah, I think. Everything else, and I mean all the way down the sides, even the lower, and that's fairly unusual. Even the lower portions of the door fenders, it's all trashed, guys. This one's pretty bad. Would I drive it? Yeah, I would absolutely drive it, but honestly, like, I don't want a Kia Stinger unless it's a GT. If it was a GT, oh, all day long, but it's not, and I'm honestly just not interested in a Kia Stinger that's not a GT. I find this interesting too. The paint is all flaking off. This car has obviously been painted at some point, right? I don't think Kia paints these, I don't know what you call these, body molding, or not molding. It is some type of a rubber molding that goes in where the seams meet for the roof to the pillars, right? The roof is welded on underneath these belts or whatever. And I'm pretty sure they don't paint those, but this is painted and the paint is all flaking off. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. Air conditioning's ice coldness, so I can tell you that. You know what? We're done with this one. Let's move on. Next on my list, a 99 Mercedes-Benz S420. Guys, isn't she beautiful? 84,000 miles on the clock. It is black and it has hail damage. Oh man, what a shame. It's got that black with the gold. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, what's interesting is the hail damage to this car is kind of unique, where I don't see hail damage to the trunk at all. I don't see any hail damage back here going up the sail panel. I don't see any hail damage this end of the roof, but starting here forward, there's hail damage. So you've got half a roof. Now it's got a big sunroof, so technically a lot less than that. Probably a third to a quarter of the roof does have some hail damage. Not too bad though. There's a little damage up here. You've got a few dings there. Honestly, this is not bad, guys. This is not bad. You do have a few more big, there are a few bigger dents here, here, here. Down here, there's several. I mean, you're probably talking about 8 to 12 there. There's probably another 8 to 12 in this fender. The hood is the worst, as it always is, man. The hood, just by walking around, I'm gonna guess somewhere between 20 and 30 hail dings on the roof. This side looks all right though. I don't see any damage over here. So I would call this fairly minor hail damage. This is something that's totally doable at a PDR. Totally doable, man. You could get this PDR'd and it would come out looking great. Now, I don't know, it may be worth it to replace the hood, but when you do that, the paint may not match. And this car has a beautiful, beautiful paint job. It looks phenomenal. The mileage is right on it. 80-some thousand miles on an S-Class? Come on, man. I'm not sure what that is, but it has duct tape in it, so we'll throw that in the back seat. Oh, it is hot in here. Wow. Boy. Yeah, these cars don't mess around. More than likely a dead battery. Oh, no, it does not have a dead battery. It says it's 110 degrees. Yeah, I could believe that, I guess. Whew. Oh, do I have to put my foot on the brake? Don't make me. No. That's not it. Maybe the battery's dead. I'm gonna guess the battery's dead, yeah. All right, well, let's pop the old hood here, and we'll throw a jump pack on it real quick. I really like this. It says, do not lock, do not, I don't know what that says. I think that says do not lock. I didn't plan on it. I don't tend to lock these cars because then other people can't get into them. Okay, so she's got some, like right off the bat, you can see leaking oil from the valve cover gaskets, both sides. It's just a little leaky. And not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too awful bad. Where is the, wow, this is gonna be an ABC system, I'm betting. I don't know. I'm not familiar with these old ones at all, like none. The dipstick has been pulled out, so we'll put that back in. Battery and trunk, that's good to know. That's good to know before the battery goes completely dead. It would be good to know that it's in the trunk. So is there a button? Oh no. Uh-oh. Maybe there's a button on here for the trunk. Oh, dude. Come on, man. Come on. There's only one key. Oh, there we go. Whew. I really want to hear this one run, guys. All right, battery's going to be right here. This just pops off there. There's the battery. Let's put a little jump on her. Let's see what she sounds like. All right, we'll let the booster pack do what it does. Hopefully she starts. Now if she doesn't, then, well, then I don't know what to tell you, honestly. Oh yeah. Did you see that steering wheel? Steering wheel was like that. Ooh, she's misfiring bad. Uh-oh. Come on, clean up, old girl. Clean up, please. Yeah, she's not running well, guys. Air conditioning is on, but the blower isn't working. Yeah, it's not doing anything, but boy, she is misfiring. Ooh. Yeah. I also notice I don't have any gauges. Yeah, I don't have any gauges at all. Nothing. Look at that. And boy, she's barely running. There's got to be a fuse blown or something, man. Like we've got, I hear the air conditioning kick on, but the blower doesn't work. You hear the cooling fan is on. It's not running well, but it's running. We have no gauges at all. Yeah, she's running bad. Real bad. Yeah, well, last thing I think I need right now is a daggum Mercedes, right? That's the last thing I need. I think I've had enough with these fancy import cars for a while. These luxury cars. The battery is charging though, so there's that. Get my booster pack out of here. And I don't know, if it went cheap enough, I might take a chance on it. It does run. I have no doubt that it'll, you know, move under its own power, but she just sounds really bad, guys. Really bad. And obviously we got something going on with the gauges not working and all that. Yeah, unfortunately, I was really hoping this thing was going to run good. If it did, I was considering bidding on it. But that's a hard no on this one, guys. No. Goodbye. Here we got a 2017 Honda Civic Sport with, well, hail damage. You know how that goes. 32,300 miles, so very low miles for this car. Pretty bad hail damage though, man. But again, this is a Honda Civic. All right. Oh, and that's a Ford. Okay, Ford, Honda, Ford. Yeah, Honda every time. All right. It's a decent looking car with 30,000 miles. It'll probably last you forever. You know what I mean? This is one of those cars you can get relatively cheap. I say relatively cheap. Obviously, cheap is totally, you know, defined by your bank account, of course, your financing abilities and all that stuff. But relatively cheap, you could pick up this car and it will last you, dead as a doornail. That's all right. I brought my, ooh, it's another one that somebody put that smelly crap in. It smells just awful. Smells absolutely awful. You're not helping, all right? I know you think you're helping, but you're not helping. Ooh, that smells just, it makes me want to gag. I don't even know what that smell is, but it's not good. It's not good. Let's put the booster pack on here. I'm gonna go ahead and just carry y'all with me this time. Boy, what's going on with this? Somebody, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. It was like that when I got here. Somebody else has been in there. All right. Let's throw the jump pack on it and let's see what she says. I guarantee it's gonna run great. It's going to run absolutely great. You know why? Because it's a Honda, man, and Hondas always run great. Okay, not always, but let's give her the juice. Give her the beans. There we go. Although, honestly, yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. This will be the one Honda that's going to make me a liar. Interesting. Is this a run and drive? It doesn't say. I'm sure this is a run and drive. I'm sure it is. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Let's see if we can make this work this time. Come on. I don't know, man. It seems like the battery's already got a charge. I bet it's that corrosion. I'll bet it's the corrosion. Let's see. It'll start. Yeah. She'll start. You need these. Comment below if you know what that came from. Ooh, it is hot in here. Whew. All right. There's blue stuff blowing out everywhere. I don't know what all this blue stuff is, but there's blue stuff literally just blowing out from everywhere on this car. AC is on. We'll let that do its thing. It's only got 30,000 miles, guys, so I'm not worried about things like, does the important window work? Yeah, the important window works. All the windows work. This is decent, okay? It's an economical, cheap car that you could buy for your kid, for yourself, whatever. Throw a back window in it, probably a couple $100, $250, I would say. Clean up the interior, give it a bath, and down the road you go. Down the road you go. You got a car that'll probably last you an easy 100, 150,000 more miles than it has now without much other than general maintenance, just taking care of it, and it'll take care of you. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with these guys. You can't go wrong with them. But we got another one. Let's look at the other one. It's a little bit cooler than this one. But before we go over there, yes, the AC is ice cold. Oh, that feels so nice. And yes, of course, it goes into gear. Backup camera works. Yeah, just a good little car, man. Traction control lights are on. Not sure why. Maybe they've got the traction off. Nope. So you got some traction control lights on there in the corner. I don't know how well you can see that, but traction and stability control lights are on. Brake light. Oh, where's the e-brake? Maybe that's why they're on. Where the heck is the e-brake on this thing? Oh, it's electronic. Nope, that didn't fix it. Okay, well, that's crazy. 32,000 miles. And it's already got TPMS lights and stability control and traction control. Okay, you know what? Will it start back up? If it starts back up, I'm gonna stand by it's a good car. Bingo. Bingo. She's a good car. She's a good car. Maybe somebody hit a curb or something. Hell, I don't know. It's not perfect. If it was perfect, you'd be buying it from a dealership and it still probably wouldn't be perfect. I already know. We're sitting here looking at this one, and we were over here looking at this one, and immediately, several of you, your eyes locked onto this one, right? 2019 Civic Sport. You got the dual pipes in the center, and you're like, Randy, why wouldn't you show that car? I'll show you why I wasn't going to show this car, but I'm going to show it now because I know I'm going to get yelled at if I don't. All right. You know, yeah, womp, 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 there it is, man. You know, she took a nasty little hit in the front. Pretty nasty hit, honestly. Let's, oh, nope, the hood's not gonna open. Yep, you can see the intercooler is all kinds of broken. Everything down here is mangled, like everything, guys. This is, well, it's a wreck. Fixable? Sure, it's fixable. Yeah, hell, man, anything is fixable, guys. If you got the money and the time, yeah, anything is fixable. Side bag's blown. Yep. Luckily, the dash bag is not blown. The steering wheel bag is blown. I mean, it's still a decent looking car. Could probably still be fixed. But 33,000 miles on this one as well. Seatbelt tensioner, pre-tensioner, popped, of course. That should go without saying. Yeah, she's a decent little car, man. I'm not going to try to fire it up. This one's a little too crunched in the front for me to mess with, but I knew you guys were going to say, Randy, I can't believe you didn't show it to me. There you go. I showed it to you. There it is. Let's move on. I believe we got a 2013 Suburban here, and I'm only showing it to you because I've had a few of you say, man, I wish you'd show some Suburbans and Tahoes. Well, I listen to you. Now, I can't show all of these all the time. I can't make everybody happy in every video, but I do read the comments, and I do try to bring you guys what you want to see. So for those of you that wanted a Suburban, this one's dinging. This one's dinging. Ugh. This one's hail damaged. Interesting. 252,000 miles, says no brakes. It is listed as a run and drive though. Yeah, it's hail damaged pretty bad. It is. But I mean, if you're just looking for a workhorse or something, you know, who gives a about hail damage, right? This would work. This would work. She's dinged up anyway. Like before the hail damage, this thing was already kind of tore up. So, ooh, wow. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this is the bad side. This is the, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the bad side. Okay. Okay, well, she has decent tires. I don't know what more you want me to say. You asked for a Suburban, you got a Suburban. Ugh. Wow, it's hot as hell in here. Good Lord. Whoo. This is what I get for coming out in the middle of the day. Oh, this door doesn't open. Oh, wow. It melted the daggum plastic right off the door? Are you serious? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna assume 5'3", right? Oh, wow, this thing is, this was already somebody's workhorse. Look at all the gooey money down in there. Ew. The ripped up floor, the tore up steering wheel. Up. And she's dead. Oh yeah, there are no brakes. No brakes at all. That's kind of interesting. Why would it have no brakes? Obviously the hailstorm didn't do that. You know what I mean? Hail damage doesn't cause no brakes. So something else is going on there. Is it a 5.3 or 6.0? What is it? It's a 5.3. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a 5.3 at all. Nothing at all. Okay, let's put a jump on it. See if she runs. No code GB150, back at it again to save the day. What would we do without that thing, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, she runs. She runs good. The important window even works. Does the air conditioner work though? Let's find out. You know we gotta crank that up, man. There we go. Whew. Turn that fan up. See what happens. We have instantly check engine light, brake light, traction light. Oh, that says no oil pressure. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it says 0 oil pressure. Not to worry, that gauge is not accurate. Oil pressure gauge is a very common problem. Oil pressure sending unit. Very common issue on these. Trust me when I tell you, if she didn't have oil pressure, she'd be knocking right now. And she's not knocking, she's not ticking, tapping. Sounds like the AC is working though. Cooling fan sounds like it's on maximum. Yeah, the fact it has no brakes kind of sucks though. Makes you wonder, ooh, I about fell. I about lost it. I about lost it. It's on vent. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, AC is ice cold. There are no brakes. Like, look at this. No brakes at all. Nothing. So we're not gonna, we're not gonna put it in gear. I'm not even gonna try, guys. I don't want to risk this thing trying to take off on me, having to throw it in park or something. No. Give it a little rev. She sounds good. She sounds good. I'll let it run for just a minute. Hopefully charge up the battery so that the next person comes out here can start it up and hear it for themselves. I'm not going to buy this. Some of you wanted to see a Suburban on the channel, so I figured here you go. Here's your Suburban. All right, hopefully I left it running long enough. It'll start back up. Yes, sir. There you go. See? Good deed done, man. The next person that comes out here to look at this, it's gonna fire right up for them. Let's move on to the main yard. That's where we gotta go next. Oh boy, another Mercedes. I have passed this thing 20 times in the last several walk-arounds, and it's finally up for sale. I didn't give it a second look. Why? I don't know. It's got 312,000 miles. It's a 1980 300 SD, so it's a turbo diesel. 312,000 miles, guys. 312,000 miles. It's a relatively big car. Turbo diesel. The tires actually look decent. I don't see anything really wrong with the body. It needs a paint job, but hell, maybe they'll let this one go for less than $2,200. I don't know what the seller's thinking on that 240D. All I can say is it's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. Oh, wow. Whew. Okay. Now this looks like a diesel. Grease and oil everywhere. Yes, sir. So this is a non-runner. I'm sure it doesn't run. Why? Who knows, man? But we're going to go ahead and throw a jump on it. Before I even think about bidding on it, I've got to hear it crank over. I don't care if it runs, okay? It says it doesn't run, so I do not expect it to run. But, yeah, the battery is stone cold, like dead. Dead. All right, she's got a little juice now. And I guess we can crank on her a little bit. Looks like a relatively new fuel filter down there, doesn't it? I don't know. Somebody's been doing something. We'll go ahead. It does have keys. At least it says it has keys. What's the interior look like? Oh. What? Did the seat disintegrate? What? Okay. Okay, all right. It doesn't have a back seat. Oh, wow. Honestly, other than the back seat, the interior's in pretty dang good condition. Wow. Lots of mouse poop all over the floor. Tells me she's been sitting a while. She doesn't smell particularly great. Oh, this is all, that's all kinds of messed up too. We do have a light though. That's a good sign, right? Well, she makes a noise. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Oh, yep, that window doesn't work. Here goes nothing. Now this thing is going to drag my booster pack down pretty hard, so I can't spend a lot of time on this one, or we won't be able to start nothing else. Give that booster pack a little bit of a break. Like I said, I don't expect it to start. I do hear that it's cranking though. It is cranking. I also noticed there it shows absolutely nothing on the fuel gauge. All right. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You think it's even got a fuel tank in it? Well, I guess we could take a quick peek. Maybe I can get you guys up under there. Let's see. Let's see if I can get you under there enough for you to... Oh. Well, hell, where is the fuel tank? Shoot, I don't even... I'm guessing it's down that way. I may need to move down a little bit. Let's go to the other side, because I know the fuel filler's on this side anyway. So the tank should be like, wouldn't it be somewhere just like right here? Or no? Oh boy, axles are in rough shape. It's got a fuel tank. I think I see it. I think it's got something similar to a saddle tank. Like oh hell, where is it? Hell, I don't know. Maybe I didn't see the fuel tank. I don't know. I can tell you this, I'm not going to spend any more time on this one. Hopefully I didn't just destroy the booster pack, you know, kill it so that we can't start anything else up today. If this thing goes for 150 bucks, maybe. Otherwise, no thank you, man. I got to pass on that one. And if you're wondering what happened to the 240D, guys, I've won it twice now, and they've declined my bid twice. They want that $2,250, and when you're talking about adding fees to it, what are you talking about? $2,250, probably $2,800 out the door? No, man, I can't do that. I'm going to stand firm on what I bid before, and I'm going to bid on it again. If we win it, great. If we don't, it doesn't matter. There's more cars out there. That's the end of this video, guys. It is hot. I got more recording to do. If you enjoyed the content, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. And please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd truly appreciate it. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon in the next one.